Hello lovelies, welcome to another video. This is basically kind of like a haul slash showcase of all the planners and the calendars I'm using for this year. I get a lot of questions about calendars on my Instagram, so I figured out I'll just make one of these videos so that way when one of you asks me about my calendars, I can link you to this and you know what I'm using and where it's from and things like that. So I'm just going to get started. We're going to start with the calendar first. You know, I've been really loving this mini one from 2021, but unfortunately it's no longer available. In 2022 they didn't make anything like this, as in like they did make something like it, but it wasn't with like the aesthetic pictures and stuff. Mostly it's just like numbers or kind of like other things, so I didn't get one of these for myself this year because I just didn't like any of it. But I do just found out that Himakuri calendar, it's kind of something similar, but the thing is it's very hard to get now because obviously it's end of January, and I think the memory one that looks like that has like lifestyle images is already mostly sold out everywhere. So if you can still get it, you should get it, but I'm just not gonna get it this year, maybe next year, but we'll see. But the calendars I'm using this year is I found this calendar from AliExpress, and it's similar, like a bigger version of this, but you can see just how big the difference between the sizes are, and they're mostly kind of like lifestyle images, and I actually really like it. I just use this as a desk calendar, so I'm not actually using this for my journaling, but it just sits on my desk and it looks nice, and I like it that I get to flip through it every day. So that's one of the calendar. Can I slip it down or something so you can see it better? Yeah, there you go. So that's one of the calendar I'm using this year. I've also gotten something else from the same shop where I get this, which is flower calendar-ish kind of thing. So it looks like that, and it has a lot of cute illustration of flowers. And if I ever kind of continue doing my daily spreads, I probably would just cut off the sides and use this, but instead I'm doing a weekly memory keeping now. So yeah, this is just basically, aside from a calendar, I just really like this illustration, so I'm just gonna use it for my journaling and those kind of stuff like that. So that's another one that I have. I also got myself a calendar from Freckles Tea. This one is so beautiful, but the thing about it, it's only half a year, so it's only the first half of the year, but it looks so pretty. Look at that, like the illustration of the flowers is really nice. I'm so glad I got this, even though it's only half a year. And the paper is actually quite thick, and it has a bit of a texture as well, which I like. And they have like 3 different designs. Well, each of the day comes with a different design for the flowers, but for the overall calendar, because this one is like the white background, and then they have this whole section that is more for like the colored background. You can see, I'm trying to show it, but maybe it's better this way. Yeah, so that with all the color backgrounds as well, and in the end they have vellum as well. You can see that, you can see how it's like half transparent, and I just really love the texture. So yeah, that's from Freckles Tea. Probably one of my favorite calendar this year, but it's a little bit big, so I'm not sure if I'm able to journal with this, but I'm probably able to just cut off the, what do you call it, the flower, and then use it or something like that, or cut it to pieces and then use it. They also have like a monthly thing in the front, which is, it goes up to December, but the thing is they don't have the Monday to Sunday there. So yeah, probably good for your like habit tracker and those kind of stuff. So yeah, that's another calendar that I have. So those three are the ones that I have for this year. These two are from AliExpress. This one is from Freckles Tea. Freckles Tea one is probably a little bit limited edition, so just check. I'll try to see if they're still in stock on some of the places that I know stock up Freckles Tea, but it might be a bit harder to get. So if you really want it, then you should get it soon, because Freckles Tea, like, they go on off stock really quickly, because what they do is sometimes they just make a like limited batch of their products. So yeah, if you want this, you should get it quickly. So now that we've gone through all my calendars, I'll take you through my planners. There'll be a separate like journal lineup thing that I'm gonna do, probably post it somewhere next week maybe, but this is basically just like a whole thing. I try not to talk too much about how I'm gonna use it, because I feel like that should go on my planner lineup, but I feel like I'll just include it all in this, so you know, kind of like the planners I'm doing this year kind of thing. So you know, from last year I've been really enjoying this Muji planner. This is what size? This A5 A6 size, which is quite tiny. For this year I actually got the, this is A6 size, right? I got the A5 size that I've been using while I'm waiting for my other planners, because two of my other planners were coming really late during January, so I started using this. I initially got this for all my work stuff, but currently in the beginning it just has all my personal stuff as well. But it's okay, because I mean, I'm not doing too much at work yet, so I think from next week, now that I've gotten all my planners, I can start using this for work. But we'll see, because I actually really like the system where I just write down my to-do list, and then whichever day it gets ticked off. But I'm trying some other, so I'll take you through the pages just to flip through, so you know what you're getting if you do want to get it. The cover is actually not from Muji. It's a Hobonichi cover that I got like ages ago, not the official Hobonichi. I got it somewhere else. I don't think they have it anymore though, but if you just search up like Hobonichi covers, then there's still a lot of like really nice ones. But anyway, this is we have a yearly calendar thing in the beginning, and then a yearly like calendar where you can put things on. I think I can put like, I don't know. Oh, this is for work, isn't it? Maybe like holidays and public holidays and like some deadlines. I don't know. We'll see. And we have monthlies, which I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. Probably kind of like events and those kind of stuff at work. So deadlines and kind of like big meetings, and when I should go to the office and stuff. Because I think we're doing like half work from home and going to the office when things are better, so we'll see. And they have all these weeklies as well, and I think they have like empty gridded space for you, just your notes and things like that. But with work, usually I just write down my notes down here, like my to-dos and like my notes from meetings and stuff. So yeah, that's my Muji planner. Should I take it out for you to see what it looks like? Yeah, I'll do that. Just some papers in the front. But anyway, this is what the Muji looks like. They have a few different ones. The ones I have from last year is like this. They have, this is this B6 size. This is A5. I don't think this comes in B6, or else I would have gotten it in B6, I think. But this is B6, and it already has a cover. It's the exact same layout, but it just comes with a cover already. So yeah, that's all my like notes from last year from work. So that's one of the planner that I have for this year. I also have the Thinking of You planner from Mr. Eggplants. I'll take this off. So this is going to be my journal, weekly journal. Like, you know how I usually do my passport? I'm gonna try to do a weekly spread from now on, just like, you know, to change things up a bit and everything. But I'll take you through this one as well. Let me just make sure I have enough space for that. So it has like a calendar, and then you can write your resolutions here, and then it has the year plan. You can, I don't know where, write down. I think I'm going to just like write down maybe either highlights for the months or kind of like goals. I haven't decided yet, but you also get this overview, which is nice that it is like there's more space to write things than the Muji one, because the Muji one only gives you this much, right? This one is wider, so this is nice. Yeah, the paper is so much more yellowy than this, which I love, because like you can probably see it if I put it side by side. So that's the yearly look. There's 2 pages, and they also have another yearly look that is on 1 page. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna use for both. You can probably do like a habit tracking thing as well on one of these if you're want to track it for the whole year. But I really like that they have this part of this, and I feel like this is kind of, I don't know if it is, but it feels like it's slightly inspired by bullet journal, because like the way they do it, and with the like day on the side, that's very reminiscent of bullet journals. So yeah, that's really cool, and I actually really like how they highlight the holidays as well, even though I don't know if this, I don't think this is applies to me, obviously, because I think this is probably like a Chinese calendar or something, because you kind of see that on early February there's a lot of blocked out because it's like Lunar New Year. So yeah, and they have this minimal monthly look. I also like how they have the calendar for both the month before and the month after. That would be very cool. And also, what is this? I don't know what this is for. It's a little thing. And they also have these numbers on the bottom with the weekends highlighted, which I find is pretty cool. You can also use this for habit tracker, I guess, because you can kind of write down, say, workout, and then you can highlight this kind of thing. Also, like a to-do list maybe for the whole month. I actually really like how there's like so much features on this planner. Like if I wasn't using it for my memory keeping weekly journal, then it would be a very nice planner to use. But anyway, there's an empty page. You can use that for whatever. And then there's this is the calendar for just the month. And what is this? Oh, this is for a habit tracker, I think, because these are all January, and then you can just highlight whichever one. There's so many features on this one. I'm just surprised because I've gotten it a few days ago, so I haven't been looking at it very, very carefully, but I'm like discovering things that is a feature of this planner, so I'm really happy that I found them. So this is the January kind of monthly page, where you can, I probably will just use mine for events and stuff. And then this is where it starts, the kind of weekly, this is where the weekly starts. I haven't done this because I don't know, I kind of just skip it because I can't remember what I did 27 to 30. So we'll see. I'll probably catch up with it later. But I started trying to journal on this one for my like memory keeping journal kind of thing. And I actually really like the layout, because this one can be for my highlights of the week. This one can probably be for my to-dos or something. But I don't know, because this journal, this planner for me is more for like a journal after the week has passed, so for me to like just look over what I've done for the week, if there's anything I learned or highlights and those kind of stuff. So I'm not sure what to put on this one just yet, but this is my first spread on this journal, and to be honest, I really love the layout of this. So yeah, big fan. So anyway, there's more weeklies on that one. Oh, I put this here because it has 0, 1, 25, and I want to use it here later when I'm doing this spread, so that's why. They also have this really cute kind of like lettering practice, which I find is so cute, just having it in the middle just for like a little exercise kind of thing. Oh, this one at the back as well, so that's really cute. And it just continues. So title page-ish, like a calendar page, and then you get the monthly, and then you get the weeklies, and then you get the oh, this is an empty one. Oh, okay. See, the thing with other planners, I find if they end on like a Monday or whatever, they just bring it to the next month. So it's actually interesting to see that they kind of just leave it on to just one page and leave the rest blank and just have it on Monday. You can add your own like notes and stuff, but I just find it interesting that they don't just like, you know, put it into the next month, because what does the next month look like? Oh, okay, they did 6 days instead of 7, which is nice. I would actually like this layout more because it gives you more spaces, because to be honest, this one looks a little bit cramped. I wish the Tuesday and Wednesday get a little bit more space. Maybe that's just me. Like, this space is nice, this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I guess it doesn't really matter to me because most of my memories are probably like Saturday and Sundays anyway, because Monday and Friday I'm just working and there's not a lot of like interesting things to journal about. And yeah, I'll just continue flipping through this. Oh, this is interesting. I thought they would do like 2 and 2, but instead they do all 4 and then an empty page. So that's interesting. So yeah, I actually haven't gotten a very good look at this, to be honest, because I was mostly just like, you know, looking at it really quickly. And this changes every day. Hey, embrace being weird, have faith that things will work out, and little like motivational words like that, which I find is really lovely. So yeah, it's mostly just like monthlies and weeklies. I want to know what's in at the back. So hang on, this is the last days of December, and then you have more lettering practice, and then oh, they actually added like the first month of January, so if you want to kind of like plan, you still can. That's nice. And a little bit for just free notes, and tons of things for lists and to-dos and stuff. Oh, and I have to build this out. This is all the profile and your kind of like details and things like that. They have the alphabet as well. That's cute. So yeah, that's it. That's the Thinking of You planner. I also gotten like the Meow illustration planner. This is for my Marshmallow planner. So basically things that I do for the shop, for YouTube, for social media, and all the stuff that's not my daytime work. So this is the planner for that. So this is my work planner, this is my daily life planner, and my like creative planner, I guess. And this is for my this is for like memory keeping and stuff. So yeah, I'll take you through this one. I've been using it as well, and I've been really loving it. This one has a very nice texture. Also, they do have another cover of this, which is really nice. So aside from just this cover, they have this cover as well. So they gave you 2 covers that you can interchange. One is pink and one is olive. It comes with the olive one, and I changed it to the pink one because I just feel like pink stuff first, but I feel like probably every few months I'm gonna change it, just because I have two covers and why not use it for both. There's this thing where you can write down your name and who it belongs to, and like your contact number and everything. And this is the calendar for this year and next year. Also have the yearly schedule laid out. Oh, the nice thing about this one is they don't include the public holiday, so it just has the weekends, which is nice because you know it's always different. And living in Australia, it's not the same with the rest of the world, and I'm pretty sure public holidays are always like country specific. So yeah, and this is kind of like a monthly schedule where you can write down what goes in a month, I guess. And there's some planning notes. I'm not sure what to use it for, but it's nice to have one. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's cute. There's like the one that's divided by 6, and then this one that's divided by 4 and 2. So I'm not sure how this is going to get used, but we'll see. Another thing that I've really loved about this planner, before the month, they have this divider paper, and you can see it like it has like flowers baked inside, like in the paper. And I just really love it because that means I can still do my title pages on this. So yeah, that's something really specific to me, but I really love. So you get the, what is this, the monthly calendar, and you also have like a little monthly overview. So if you have any highlight of the month, you can write it down. I'm still thinking if I want to write down my goals of the month here, or if I just make a separate kind of like stuff for the goals here. So watch this space. This is the monthly look. And what I also love is they have like a page just for the to-do list, and it has like a space for the titles. So just gonna take it closer. So there's stuff at the top that you're able to kind of like divide things into different lists. So you can have probably one for like your shopping list, I don't know, what else do you have, like cleaning list or something. Like I have my stuff on like the shop, so basically whatever I want to do for the shop. If I want to do a launch, like what kind of stickers and stuff I want to do. And then this is for filming stuff for YouTube and editing stuff. I haven't really, like, you know, I've only gone this for a few days, so I haven't actually decide fully what I want all the categories to be, but it's really nice to actually have this page where I can just dump all my to-do list and then probably just take chunks of it down to all the weeklies to like break it down and everything. So I really love this, and I love how this comes for every month, so you can have a fresh one every month, which is really good. It's like I didn't realize that this planner has this much features, but when I was like flipping through it, I was actually so glad that they have all this. So yeah, I actually really like this planner. I hope they do the same kind of way next year as well, because I would be getting it again, I think, next year. Well, I'll have to see how good it is to use and everything throughout the year. But currently I'm really like happy that I got it, and yeah, I might even get it again next year, but I will see, because I mean it's too early to tell. It's still January, right? So anyway, this is the weekly section. So I like how everything is divided the same size. Me with I don't know, something about kind of like just consistency for me is really big. But I also love that their little doodles on the sides are not very consistent. Like one is on the side, one is on the top, and this is on like somewhere else kind of thing. I started planning in here. I just gotten it like a few days ago. So far it's my to-do list on the side, and then kind of just like things that I do that, like if I want to remember things, and then maybe after that I can move it down to my memory journal. We'll see. It's still in the works. I haven't ironed out how I use it yet, So I guess that's why I like doing kind of like a planner lineup and then updating it after a few months to see if things has changed, or kind of like I use it a different way kind of thing. So yeah, anyway, so that's all the weeklies. And I also made a title page from my February. I've already filmed that one as well. It's actually, by the time you see this, it's probably already posted, but anyway, that's one of why I love this planner, because it gives me a page to actually do my title page, and plus the page is so nice. So yeah, it's a win. So after that, it's mostly the same. So but I'm gonna flip through it anyway, because every month it has different illustrations, so I feel like it'll be nice for you to see them. So I'll just flip through them really quickly. So that's the calendar, and then that's the monthly. There's also a task tracker in there down here, but you can also do like a habit tracker kind of thing. So yeah, another to-do list. So that's what I said about I like it having it every month, so I get to have a fresh one. So this is the weekly. Weeklies. See how what I said about being the 28 here, and then they just add everything else in the page, whereas that one kind of just separates it. I just find it very interesting. So another divider page, calendar, monthly, to-do list, weeklies. Can you see that the flowers are like different every month? It's just so nice. And then a divider again, and then April, this theme is more like what do you call it, yellow and green. Very nice. And an empty page. Then May, monthlies, to-do list, and then their set of weeklies. Another blank page, June. Oh, the rest are very up here. This is like, it has a little stuff on the side. Yeah, usually it's just up here, I think, the ones that I've seen, but this one has it there. I really like it. It's my birth month as well, so that's nice and special. And as usual, just like the weeklies and everything else. Another divider page, and then July, monthly, and to-do list and weeklies. And August is more autumny, I guess. It's more like orange and brown. Then September. I love how there's like blue throughout this one as well, slightly. Then October. I love how it's increasingly becoming more kind of what do you call it, like cool tone. Wow, this is really nice. I like the monthly. I wish the to-do list was like decorated as well, but at least you can still see like the flowers from the other pages, so that's fine, I guess. See how it's becoming more like cool and wintry. So that's really nice. And December, it's a to-do list and more festive flowers, and then a little thing here. It's like goodbye 2022, hello 2023. That's really cute. And then notes at the back, just like free notes. The dot grid on this is very like subtle and tiny. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's like they have dot grid, but it's quite tiny. And then yeah, then that's the end of the page. And I just have that for my like what do you call it, monthly title page. And they also have a pen loop, which I love because that means I can just pop in the pen that I use, and it's always there if I ever need it. So yeah, I haven't used it for a lot because I just recently gotten it, but I've been really enjoying flipping through it and using it. So hopefully, if you're still on the market for a planner, I know this is kind of like quite late because I didn't get this until like end of January. So the sooner right after I got it, I quickly make this video because I've been wanting to make this video. But if you haven't gotten any planners for this year and you're looking to get one, I really recommend this too. And hopefully that really in-depth look, you actually get to see what the planner looks like. Sometimes I feel like when I'm buying planners, right, they only show you kind of like a few images, but then I don't get the whole story of it. Like, it's like, which one was it? Like here, this little thing with the habit tracker thing for like 4 of them, I find that really cool, and that wasn't really shown, I don't think. And like this page that has like baked in flowers for my title page, it wasn't shown as well. So things like that. I hope with a proper flip through you're able to see like page by page, and you'll be able to envision how you're going to use it and stuff like that, because I find that would be helpful. Like, it would be pretty helpful when I was deciding what planner to buy, because I was tossing up between this 2 and probably another 2, and I decided to this one because I just really love meow illustrations, and like, I don't know, just I feel like looking at it every day, it's gonna make me happy. So but I wish I know those things, because at least that will make it easier for my decision. So hopefully, if you see this and it's still early in the year, and if you want to get it and they still have it, you'll be able to know exactly what you're getting, kind of thing. So hopefully that's helpful, and I've been really having fun like chatting to you guys about this. It's already a long video, so I won't ramble anymore, but I hope that's useful, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.